Stranger Things creators the Duffer Brothers have already confirmed the epic 80s sci-fi series will be ending with Season 5. In a statement, Matt and Ross Duffer told fans they had conceived the entire story arc for Stranger Things 7 years ago and predicted they would be finishing their tale in the space of 4 or 5 seasons. Despite announcing Stranger Things Season 5 would be the last on Netflix, they teased there was more in the pipeline from the universe. The Duffer Brothers said in their statement, "There are still many more exciting stories to tell within the world of Stranger Things, new mysteries, new adventures, new unexpected heroes. But first, we hope that you stay with us as we finish this tale of a powerful girl named Eleven and her brave friends, of a broken police chief and a ferocious mom, of a small town called Hawkins and an alternate dimension known only as the Upside Down. As always, we are grateful for your patience and support." More recently, the writing duo admitted they already had an idea for a spin-off show which they said would be worlds apart from Stranger Things, but admitted they were yet to put pen to paper. "We think everyone, including Netflix, will be surprised when they hear the concept because it's very, very different," they said to TV Line, adding only Mike Wheeler actor Finn Wolfhard had correctly guessed the premise. Although it looks like fans will be waiting for some time to hear about the spin-off, there are a series of official Stranger Things novels which expand the universe around the show. The 3 books are, Suspicious Minds by Bond, Darkness on the Edge of Town by Adam Christopher, and Runaway by Brenna Jovanoff and are considered canon at the moment. Suspicious Minds is a particularly interesting story, focusing on how Terry Ives, played by Amy Mullins, became involved with Dr. Martin Brenner, Matthew Modine, and lost her child Eleven/Jane, Millie Bobby Brown, to the evil scientist. Suspicious Minds also features other participants of the experiment as well as delving further into Terry's background and Eleven's father. Reflecting on the possibility of Suspicious Minds being adapted for television as a spin-off series, Bond said, "Obviously I would love that. I have no idea but I did write it, thinking of it as a season of television because I've wanted readers to get that kind of experience that you would get. I certainly did think about building in an ensemble cast in a world. But obviously, that would be pie in the sky. I would love to see those characters. I would be hugely honored if they used any of them." Best-selling author Bond did copious amounts of research into the era, from the types of Halloween costumes worn to all the details of the secret CIA-funded MK-Ultra experiments and everything in between, saying it was lucky the baby boomers fetishized and documented their youth as she had a lot to go on. The writer was working on Suspicious Minds while Stranger Things Season 3 was in production, which meant Bond was able to ask the producers if she had any questions while penning the novel. Bond wasn't given an outline while working on Suspicious Minds, allowing her to delve into the era and create a group of original characters for her novel. She decided to create a group of female friends at the center of her story to serve as a foil to the boys on bikes in Stranger Things, while also exploring the space occupied by women in the 60s. Suspicious Minds certainly taps into the era of the swinging 60s, covering everything from misogyny, racism, the Vietnam War, sexual liberation, the Cold War and everything in between. Bond also spoke about being open to returning to the world of Hawkins, saying, "I would go back and play in that universe any day, nothing planned right now as I know in terms of my characters. My schedule's pretty full but I would make room if I were given the opportunity to write another book because it was so much fun." and the fan community around Stranger Things is so lovely and warm and have been nothing but angels, and I love them. Bond has also written a series of Lois Lane novels focusing on a teen incarnation of the character and is now busy working on many other projects, including a book called The Frame Up, which is described as Ocean's 11 meets a picture of Dorian Gray. She also has a fantasy rom-com called Mr. and Mrs. Which in the works. Stranger Things: Suspicious Minds is available to buy now. Stranger Things Season 4 Volume 2 will be released on Netflix on July 1.